Hey there, welcome back to my channel. I have Gracie here today joining us. She may stay with me. She may walk off. Her little cat tree is over there in the corner, so she may be going over there. But how are you today? Here in Vegas, it is rainy, rainy, rainy. That is why I am in this space where I do most of my recording, which is downstairs. The lighting, my natural light is not there today because of all the cloud coverage we have and all the abundance of rain that we are receiving, which is really, I know, kind of everywhere right now. Always just pray that Mother Earth is able to receive all of this water, and absorb without causing any major catastrophes around the world and with our earth. So just sending that little prayer out, and that our lakes are able to be filled and to contain that water, so that we have that to bring us, especially here in Vegas, out of our drought that we've been in for quite some time. But anyway, I wasn't even planning on saying all of that, but sometimes that's just how it goes, right? So welcome, my friends. So today I will be offering you a new moon yin practice. New moon meaning the opportunity for new beginnings, to start again, a fresh start. And through our practice today, I'm going to bring in some affirmations. I invite you to have maybe a journal with you if one of the affirmations really resonates with you, and or if you have something come up for you during one of the poses that we're doing, or again with the affirmation. Always good to note that down and come back and revisit it. As also, if you are doing a ritual of new moon, or if you do have rituals of full moon, it's also good to take some time to journal. So maybe creating some new intentions for yourself for this new phase that we're in. And so, yeah, just maybe having a journal with you. I am also going to be bringing in some sage. I'm going to do a little sage. So if you'd like to bring in some sage for you, as we will begin to start our practice with that, kind of cleansing our space, cleansing ourselves. You can do sage, palo santo, incense, whatever you may have, maybe lighting a candle. So props today will be a blanket. And of course, if you'd like to bring anything else in to your practice, you always can do that. So if you want to take a moment to go grab all of your things, and I will meet you back on your mat. All right, my friends, I am going to light my sage here. Ooh, this light is a little further down than I thought it was going to be. Now I have some black soot on my fingers. It's not intending on that either. It's all good. It's all good. And then I just like to kind of waft the sage around. And I have a sage prayer that I'd like to share with you. I'm going to kind of revise it, as this is a prayer that I've written when I sage my whole house and maybe have company coming over. But I'm just going to revise it as I read it. So, sage prayer. Please cleanse this space for the highest good of myself and my energy. I release into this smoke all energies that do not serve me, all fears that limit me, and all stagnant energy. And so shall it be, cleansed from any negativity. And so it is. We've got a good smoke going here. Good. And then I'm just going to place this in my little container here. And wipe my fingers here. Kind of dumb that out. All right, my friends, I hope your sage worked out for you, or whatever it is that you chose to bring into your space. Let's come into our first pose, which will be child's pose. And I'm just going to Bring in my blanket. Not that I need the padding today since I'm on carpet, which is nice, but just a little extra TLC today. All right, so making your way into your child's pose. Widen the knees as much as feels comfortable, bringing the big toes together, send those hips right back, and then reaching the arms forward, bring your forehead to your mat or to a block or a blanket. Taking a cleansing breath here, big breath in. Fill up your back, and a big breath out. And really make the connection with your breath in your body. Trying to send the breath to the ribs, the rib cage. Feel the expansion with the inhale. And the release and the softening on the exhale. And just holding here, breathing here, while I bring in a little reading about our new moon and new beginnings. This is the time of fresh starts, to honor all the phases you have been through, to honor the dark and the light, and release old patterns that aren't serving you. Take time to connect with your intuition and align with your higher purpose. Set your intentions. How will you grow? And how will you nourish yourself? Just bringing that here into this pose. Child's pose is really good also to create that time to connect with your intuition, with our forehead, our third eye placed to the mat. You just take a few rocks side to side and massaging your third eye. And then slowly just settling right back down. And just bringing that question back in. How will you grow? In this next phase? And how will you nourish yourself? Let's take one more breath here. Big cleansing breath. And sliding the hands in closer towards you. Pressing your upper body up. And if it's okay for you to sit on your heels, just bring the knees and the thighs in together. Otherwise, just come into a crisscross applesauce pose. But if you're okay with sitting here for just a moment, rest on the hands. Rest the hands on the thighs. Soften the shoulders. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Now bring the palms of the hands together and bringing the hands up, thumbs to your third eye, and just gently pressing here into your third eye space. Maybe feeling the connection if your hands are cold, feeling the connection of the thumbs resting on the forehead. Gracie Lynn, you are interrupting my flow here. And now bringing the palms and the hands together, bringing the hands up and bringing the thumbs to the third eye, so between the brow. And with your eyes closed, just sending your eyes up towards your third eye. So coming to this place of your internal intuition, your guidance. And again, just asking, how will I grow? How shall I nourish myself? Still keeping with those questions, just very slowly begin to open the palms up. So, like you're opening a book, starting with the pinkies, and then moving to your ring finger and your middle finger, index finger. And then as you get to the thumbs, just slowly peel the thumbs away, let the hands release down nice and slow, still keeping your intention, or excuse me, your focus on your third eye. Let the hands rest on the thighs. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. Opening the eyes, just shift over to one hip. Hi, Gracie. And we will come into Dragonfly or wide-legged forward fold. Perfect pose of having my cat here. So just widen the legs. And I always kind of like to just shimmy my hips, my legs, a little side to side, really feel myself root down through my root chakra and sit bones. And then bringing the hands out in front of you, take an inhale, lengthen up nice and tall. And then exhale, walking yourself forward, coming into a gentle, easy forward fold here. Maybe you use some props here. Let the head be heavy, dropping chin into the chest. Relaxing the legs. Relax your jaw. Take a cleansing breath, breathing into the belly, breathing into your back. Open up, exhale. Letting the body just get heavier and heavier. And our affirmation here, I am not going to rush anything. I am not going to rush anything. Not going to rush anything. So just like the moon, she does not rush from one phase to the next. And taking one more breath here. Big breath in. Big breath out. And slowly bringing the upper body back up. We will pause here at the top. Find a place where the arms can rest and be at ease. Taking a cleansing breath. So just like the affirmation, not rushing to the next phase or the next pose, just allowing ourselves to be here now. Be present to the sensations that you feel in your body. Taking one more breath. Beautiful. Opening the eyes. We will now move into butterfly pose. So soles of the feet together. And either having the feet further away from you, which will give you more of an outer hip stretch. If you have the heels in closer, you'll get more of an inner groin stretch. So whatever you feel you need today. I'm going to take the feet a little wider. And I like to rock a little side to side. Again, just opening up the pelvic floor, so really root down through the sit bones. And then take an inhale, lengthen up nice and tall, and exhale, bringing yourself into a fold here. Letting the body just soften into the pose. And our affirmation here: I am manifesting all the good that aligns with my soul purpose. I am manifesting all the good that aligns with my soul purpose. I am manifesting all the good that aligns with my soul purpose. Let's take one more breath here. Big breath in. Big breath out. Slowly pressing the upper body back up. Pausing here. Soften the shoulders. Bringing yourself present into your body. Present to your sensations. Present to the transition. Let's take one more breath. Opening the eyes, send the legs out in front, give them a little wiggle, a little shake. I heard some birdies chirping, so I'm wondering if the rain has stopped. And we will make our way onto our backs from here. So just lowering yourself down nice and easy. I'm just going to take my notes here, have my affirmations. Lower yourself down nice and easy, and we'll come right away into happy baby. So widen the knees, send the feet up towards the ceiling, either holding onto the backs of the thighs or the outer edges of your feet. Pressing down through your sacrum, your low back, as well as pressing down through the shoulders. Make a little adjustment in the heads again so that the neck is nice and elongated. Breathing here to the belly. Relaxing your jaw. And our affirmation here. I will be present to each phase. I will be present to each phase. I will be present to each phase. Let's take one more breath here. Nourishing breath in. Cleansing breath out. Keep your left leg where it is. We'll come into half happy baby. You're going to lower your right foot to your mat. And then you can either bring that right hand to the hip or open it up to cactus. And let that right knee kind of just fall out to the side with still keeping your foot planted on the mat. And then maybe bringing that left knee a little closer to the floor. So opening up the hips here, the inner thigh, the inner groin. Making the connection with the hips, with the moon. So hips are associated with the sacral chakra. And just like the moon's element is water, so is the sacral chakra. And also just making the connection with women and our moon cycle, our menstrual cycle with the moon. So always having that female energy connection with the beautiful Luna. One more breath here. And then we will switch. So bring that right knee back and lowering your left foot down, holding on to that right leg and your half happy baby on this side. Taking one more breath here. And releasing that right leg, coming into our reclined butterfly pose, Supta Baddha Konasana. So soles of the feet together. And intuitively letting your self be guided here where to have the arms or the hands. So maybe you have them one on the belly, one on the chest, one on the heart, or you can bring them into cactus, or maybe you extend the arms all the way back. We're bringing them to the sides of the body. A few different options here. Kind of play around with all of them and just see what feels most natural, most nourishing for you right now. And then once you get settled there, take a cleansing breath. Letting your whole body soften. And intentionally breathing into the lungs, your heart space. Their affirmation here. I release what does not bring me peace. I release what does not bring me peace. release what does not bring me peace. Sending the breath a little deeper into the diaphragm. Allowing the breath to flow with ease, just like water. Sending the breath even deeper, all the way to your sacral chakra. Taking a cleansing breath, breathing into the lungs, the diaphragm, and the sacral chakra, low belly. Take that big open mouth, cleansing exhale. Beautiful. And then coming into Savasana, you have the option to stay here if you'd like, or extend one leg out and then the other. Finding a comfortable position for the arms, maybe covering yourself with a blanket. Let the feet just fall out to the side. Settling here. Cleansing breath. And then with the eyes closed, just sending the eyes up towards your third eye. So gazing up towards the third eye, making that connection. Our affirmation here, I trust my intuition. I trust my intuition. I trust my intuition. And taking a nourishing breath in, fill up your whole body. And a nourishing, cleansing breath out, starting to bring movement into your body. Reaching the arms back behind you. Bring the legs in together. Point through the toes. Reach to the fingers. Maybe stretch one side of your body and then the other. And then bringing your feet to your mat. Hug the knees in, wrapping your arms around the legs. Taking a few rocks side to side. And roll over to your right side, fetal pose. Rest there for one full breath. And coming up to a easy seated pose. And we will close with the affirmations once again. And I invite you to, and since you're in the space of your comfort of your own home, maybe you feel comfortable repeating the affirmations out loud, as when we do that, we just bring more power to the affirmation itself and the manifestation behind that. So if you feel comfortable doing that, I invite you to do so. Otherwise, just repeat them to yourself silently. Let's bring the palms of the hands together, taking a cleansing breath. I am not going to rush anything. I will be present to each phase. I am manifesting all the good that aligns with my soul purpose. I release what doesn't bring me peace. I trust my intuition. I am ready to shine. Let's repeat that 2 more times. I am ready to shine. I am ready to shine. Taking a cleansing breath. Bowing our heads in gratitude for this time. Thank you for carving this time out for yourself. Thank you for taking this practice of this new moon and energy boosting ritual into your day to maybe set some new intentions for yourself and just embracing this opportunity for new beginnings. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your practice. May you continue to practice off of your mat and into your life. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you so much, my dears, for practicing with me today. If you enjoyed this practice, please give it a like. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, if you could do so just to really help my channel grow. And maybe share this video with a friend. So sending you off with lots of love and light today, and many blessings.